Hey guys, yeah, Nick. Went back to a brand new video, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks. There's just been a lot going on in my life recently. That I just don't want to get into because it's not the best circumstances have happened. So there's just been a lot going on recently. So sorry. For not uploading, but I definitely thought it was in my best interest to just not record and upload for a while until I was ready to get back in, because it's been a hard couple weeks. A lot of ups and downs. Some of the highest of highs and some of the lowest of lows for me personally. But anyway, so we're back. Why not come back to recording YouTube with a game that probably the most polarizing game I play. Because on one hand, I think this game is absolutely amazing. It is probably one of my favorite games on Roblox ever made. So the only games I like more are like some of the old like build to survive games. Yeah, I was playing Roblox when that was the thing, when build to survive were the biggest games. Actually, here, little thing here you can do. In the comments, tell me what were some games you used to play on Roblox when you were little? Or what are some games you like to play now? Let me know in the comments. So, we're back with Backstretch Battles, remastered. So, it's been maybe a month or two since I last recorded this. And since then, when it last left off, I had, 4 wins? I now have 62 wins. I've gotten better. I thought I was good at the start, which I wasn't bad, but I've definitely gotten better. To the point where about any time I play a session of this game, I will at least win one race. And now I have 62. And I do have all of the game passes for this game. I have all the DLCs. So, yeah, I think for this video I want to drive at least one of each DLC car. So, yeah. And if you have any requests for any cars that I could drive, let me know in the comments below, and I will drive them in the next video. If you want me to, and I also have the customization game pass, so if there's a paint scheme that you want me to run, leave the code or the name in the leave the code in the comments below, and I will be sure to run it. Other than that, I think that's about it. So, I'm going to load up the game, and let's get into it. Alright, so I got in the game at about just the perfect time. Oh, God. Alright, so let me pick a car. So I'm going to start with the Dodges. Dodge, I've recently, actually it was yesterday, I got the Rainbow Racers and the Dodge cars. I have all of these. So let's go, let's drive the number 2 of Kurt Busch. Oh yeah, I realized that you can use a mouse on this. So I have a wireless mouse, or USB mouse, that I use for Roblox now. Can you not? Oh my god, dude. Alright guys, I'll be right back when I find a different server. Alright, so I'm in a different server now. So, yeah. Can you, not follow me, please? Alright. Oh god, my knee. Sorry guys, but there's been My knee just hasn't felt right today, so if you hear me complain about my knee, that's why. It just hasn't felt right. My dad said he might know what it is, but I don't remember what he said. Alright, so let's get back on this thing. Alright. So yeah, and if you want to know how any of this stuff works, just for those of you who do not have the customization Game Pass, so pretty much music, you just click on this, it brings up a box, and you just put in your audio ID. Underglow, you get this, just a bunch of color sliders. You slide and adjust them to whatever color you want. I usually run white. Well, okay, first you want to set your color that you want. So if I wanted white, just set all my things all the way to the right, so they're white. Click on set color, and then turn underglow on, and that's how you get underglow. I used to set them for the color. I used to set it to the color of my car, but then I realized I just most of the time just prefer to have white. And then paint schemes, you just click here, click on this box here, and then just write in whatever code you want to. The codes aren't going to be this short. What the? Okay, I also forget that just write in any code, or this takes the just IDs from Roblox itself. Okay, so that's I just put my paint scheme as a leaf. Alright, I wonder if that's what that dude did over there. There's always two ways you can tell if someone has the customization pack. Because either they'll have underglow, or they'll be running a car that you can't normally have in the game. Well, that you can't get without it. I've written down a bunch of the paint schemes I like. Currently, they're on my phone, which is what I use to record, so I'm not going to be able to use any of them. But, yeah, if there's any cars you want me to run, let me know. I have all the car passes. The only ones I can't get are some of the personal ones right here, because, well, the Game Pass for this is no longer for sale. The developers took it down. But, yeah, I have all of these. If you tell me, hey, Gavin, I want you to run the Dale Jr. COT, well, then I'll open this, spawn in the COT, and we'll do it for a race. Yeah, just tell me what races you want me to do. And if you have a cool paint scheme, leave the code for it. Oh, and actually, if I can remember, guys, and if you check in the description at the very top, you will see a link to a document that has all of the, it has a good amount of paint schemes for this game. So yeah, I'll leave a link to that document in the description below, just in case y'all want if you have the customization pack and you want some paint schemes. Or if you're thinking about getting the customization pack and you just want to see a list of the paint schemes that there's some of them, well, there they are. I also see people run these paint schemes that I just don't know the codes for, because they're not on the list that I use. Anyway, so green flag, I'm going to probably show most of these races, and there we go. I definitely do have my complaints about this game. But most of the game I'm fine with, it's more just the people that play it. So, yeah, definitely, as you can tell, I've played the game a lot more, because last time we played, we were on I recorded this, I had 4 wins at the end of the video, and now starting the video I have 62. I've learned how to push a little better. Got to make sure you're mostly square on the bumper. Usually at the car that's in the back of the group will control the line. So if I'm pushing 2 people and I turn left, then all 3 of us are going to turn left most of the time. There are some exceptions where maybe like the car in the middle will control, but most of the time it will be the car that's in the back. But yeah. I don't know if this will be a highlight, highlights video. I think I just owe it to you guys to just record a normal video for this. Yeah, I say it like I'm really being selfish. But I was just taking a break for personal reasons, which I don't really want to get into. But yeah. Alright, I'm not trying to get copyright, bud. Alright. What is that? Third or fourth time I've been flipped this race? Alright, I want to try to get at least 1 win for you guys on this video. I got 2 last time, but now the quality is actually decent. And I always it'd be nice to get a win in this video. But guys, don't worry, I want to get back to regularly scheduled videos sometime soon. I can't promise anything, or I can't promise any dates. Because, well, things are still we're still trying to figure things out right now. Still having a little troubles with personal life stuff. We're trying to figure stuff out, and I think I should say maybe in a week, at least a week or 2, I should be back to recording at least semi-normally. I want to at least get back to I want to at least start uploading maybe like multiple times a week. I can't really promise right now. It might be a little while. It might be a couple weeks before we get back to everyday uploads, which I'm used to. But I think for now, maybe a video maybe every other day, hopefully. I think this is a nice, just chill game most of the time. I say chill game, this is not chill at all. But this is a nice, I think this is definitely the game I should have recorded, 100%. Because I don't think, this race has been like 10 minutes long, Jesus. Okay, I definitely need to do highlights of these. But I just wanted to have this one race, at least, just to talk with you guys. Alright, let's see if we can go catch him. Tried to brake check me. Oh, he got turned! Alright. So don't guarantee that we're going to win this, because Byron could easily clip me here. Dang it, second, I'll take it. Alright, so I'll come back when we're getting ready for the second race. Alright, so we are green flag. So for this race I'm going to be driving Carl Edwards' COT, the Claritin Clear car. So here we are at the snow track. I've come up with my own names for some of these tracks. I know they do have official names, because I've seen them, but I don't remember many of them. This track I call White Top because, well, I wanted to have a name relate to the snow. and I didn't want to call it just like snow track. So I've called this track White Top. The number 27. Yeah, call this track White Top. This is my favorite. This is my favorite track on the game. I'd say my second favorite is the track that we were just at. Then third would probably be one with grass, which I call Daytona. Well, I don't really need to be getting into this because it's not really important. But anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna keep recording for at least just for this, for maybe another minute or two here. Because we're all still really close here. So, I think once we start getting strung out, then I'll cut the recording and start doing some highlights. But I think for right now, I think staying recording would be a good idea. Oh, the number 11 in the wall! Oh my god. God. Alright. Alright, so we're still like pretty close together. Alright, I want to see if I can get locked up with the 1. There we go. Alright, I'm locked up with the 1 now. Actually, I'm gonna see what this 27 does. Alright, so he's gonna push me. Alright, so well, I was about to cut the recording and come back when something interesting happens, but oh well. Alright, let me just cut back a little. Alright, didn't mean to do that. Alright, want to try to push him. I'm trying to... Oh my god. Okay, that was not fun. And some of the leaders just wrecked. Well, they slowed down a little, but they have recovered. And those two, number 14 and the 12, both going off track. Looks like they will save it. Alright, so I am going to pause. I'm going to pause it here, and I'll come back when things start heating back up again. I mean, they are kind of heating up, but seems things might be chilling down. So I'll be back when something interesting happens. Alright, so it's about 30 seconds later. I've gotten hooked up with the 27 and the 5 here. As you can see, we're more stringed out now. Definitely more strung out. As you can see, the finish line is just right there. So we're going to hold off for just another second before I try to make my move. Alright. Alright. Gonna see if I can try to draft off of one of them. Try to get to the inside of them. Or try to just get by them there. And that's a W, boys. That's the win. There we go. We get the win at White Top. White Top, this track is actually a track I've been, for like a couple months, I've been trying to get another win at. Because for a while, I hadn't won here since my 21st win. You imagine when I have like 50 wins, that's a while. But yeah, so we're going to do one more, I'd say, chopped up race. More like what the other races were in the first video. So, oh god. Let's grab 1988. Let's drop Dale Earnhardt card. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. I'll see you guys when we're about to go green. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're about to go green. So what I was saying about White Top, real quick, I just want to finish this. it'd been a track I'd been trying to win at I realized I hadn't won there in a while, so I'm like, hey, why don't I want to see if I can try to win, I want to see if I can win here again. And now, actually, I've gotten back to where I'm actually winning at that track pretty regularly. Alright, but here we are at a track I like to call Hill Climb, because, well, I couldn't think of another name, and Hill Climb sounded alright. Alright, so we're a bit far back, as you can tell. We had a little scuffle there at the beginning. But honestly, as long as I'm really by myself, for the most part, at this track, I'm fine. At least for this early part, because you get these giant ramps. Alright, well that's this race done. Alright, I'm going to see if I can find one more server to maybe get one last race in. Alright, we'll see. Alright guys, so I got into another server. This track I like to call Talladega because it very much reminds me of Talladega. Just look at it. It looks very much reminiscent of Talladega. So, I'm going to be driving Jordan Anderson's number 3 truck from 2020, the K-Seal one. So, yeah. I'm going to be driving this for this race. I want to try to keep this video at maybe under 25 minutes. Or at 25 minutes at most. So, this race is definitely going to be heavily chopped up because, what is it, that first race was 10 minutes long. So I want to keep this one maybe a little, definitely I'm going to have to chop this one. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you all the juicy bits of this race. So yeah. Alright, so a little update. So I'm tandem drafting currently with the number 9, with a guy in the number 9 Dodge. So tandem drafting with him, I caught back up to the leaders. And now we are currently both sitting in 3rd and 4th. We are tandem drafting here. Because I've learned that definitely bump drafting is one of the ways. Bump drafting is definitely one of the best ways to run these races. And it might not be the most exciting thing to do, but it's one of the fastest ways to get around these races. I mean, the evidence is there. But if your group breaks up, if you have like more than 2 cars and like something like the demolition of those groups, whether it be another car pretty much kamikazing you, or someone just wanting to leave, they can either end smoothly, they could just have a smooth kind of transition out. Maybe someone just smoothly just gets out of the group. Or someone could really just dive bomb your group and pretty much ruin the entire group and send everyone wrecking. So yeah, but it's definitely just one of the best ways to get through the field. Just find a partner to draft with and you'll be good to go. Granted, not everyone's going to want to work together. Trust me, I've been playing this game for a couple months now. I've seen all types of racers. See, this guy probably wanted to turn me a little. Gonna give him a little nudge here. And I flipped him over. Well, alright, so I'm out in front. I've been drafting with the number 9, so I hope that he might try to... So I'm hoping we can work together a little more soon. So, as you can see, the finish is actually a lot closer. So I guess I'll just record the rest of this race, because the race is almost over. Yeah, so here comes the number 9. He's definitely going to try to get a big run on me. Hopefully he doesn't try to wreck me. I want to keep this finish as clean as possible. Oh, I think he might just sit there for a second. to waste out some time, and then once he makes a move, he wants me to not have enough time to make a move back. All right, and he'll get the win. I only get one win in today's video, but that's all right. At least I got one. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to come back to recording regularly, but like I said, just there's stuff going on in my life right now, and it's not really the best time. Definitely need to put stuff in my life first before my YouTube channel. But I should say in about maybe a week or two, things should start rolling back. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.